Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of SimplyMagic. We found a new home, my friends. We found a new home. Last episode, at the very end, we left the village. I'll show you on the map where we are. There we go. So, village is up here. We kind of went down this way, and I've decided to settle in a magical forest biome, because what more fitting biome to play SimplyMagic in than a magical forest? I thought it was perfect, so here we are. I've got just a real simple little hidey hole, nothing fancy. Laid down my bed, a crafting table, the furnace, these chests that we brought with us, and that is it. So, we're here, and I'm excited and ready to go. I'm so pumped. There's all sorts of stuff here as well, too, that we can gather and pick up. Shimmerleaf from Thaumcraft, Vishroom from Thaumcraft. We've got Botania flowers all over the place. We've got greatwood trees and silverwood trees here from I mean, this is a very magically rich biome, which is great for us because we're playing a magic pack. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Now, I do want to go ahead and start getting set up a little bit. So, I think the first thing to do is we're gonna need a source of food. I mean, let's go back to vanilla basics here. We're definitely gonna need a decent source of food. I do see some chickens around. I'm not really seeing any other animals though. I'm not seeing like any cows or anything like that. Ooh, looks like there might be a taiga over there. That's pretty cool. And another village right there. You know what? I think we're going to go to that village, and we're going to see, maybe that one. I'm not opposed to living in a village. It's just that the last one was kind of terrible. Like, it was just bad. So let's add a waypoint here. Remove that. New. And we will say hidey hole. Save. Okay. Let's go check out that village. Let's see. Maybe we'll find something cool. Maybe we'll find something useful. Who knows? Do I need to bring anything with me? I don't really think so. I think I'm probably good like this. I'll wear my leather helmet for extra protection just in case. I don't know. But yeah, let's head off to that village. Let's see if maybe we'll find something really useful and cool there. I didn't see that before. I just noticed that. It must have been outside of my render distance. But yeah, I think ultimately I will still stay in the magical forest biome, just because it makes sense to me to do that for this mod pack. Like, that just seems like the obvious place to live, you know? And I'm thinking we'll build like some sort of really cool magical themed build as well. But food is a thing, and this village might be a great source of food. I see cows. Yeah, we can totally just steal some cows from the villagers. Like, that would totally work. No, not yet. I'll come back to you later. I'll get there, cows. Just hold your horses. First, I'm stealing all the food, the potatoes and the things like that for myself. Sorry, villagers, I need it more than you do, since you guys won't actually starve to death. Not in reality, anyway. I'm grabbing your seeds, too, because why not? And then I guess we'll grab their carrots. There we go. And then the cows. We're going to steal the cows, but we'll do that last. That'll be like the very last thing we do. Okay. So, now. Yeah, I'm thinking I still don't want to live in this village. Just kind of looking around. There's some pretty derpy terrain gen going on here as well. Just kind of looking at it. I mean, would you want to live here? Look at that. You gotta build dirt pathways to get up to the library. Terrible. Who designs these things? I'll tell you. Man. Whatever architect they hired, whatever city planner they hired, they shouldn't have hired him. He did a horrible job. Alright, there we go. So we'll get those. I'm going to take all the potatoes, because I think the potatoes, for now, are going to be kind of my primary food source, at least until we get a decent cow farm going. I do want all the wheat. There we go. I'm just going to take this stuff that's actually grown. What's in here? We've got a cauldron and a coven witch. Okay. That's fine. You can stay in there. That probably has a chest in it of some sort. I mean, the nice thing about villages is that even if the village itself is completely derp, there's usually some halfway decent stuff in them. I mean, that at least is a good thing. This one included, I guess. Really derp generation, but that's okay. And you know what? I can always use more chests. I'm gonna need a lot of them, so we'll take it. We'll take it with us. Oh, lovely. There's zombies down there that do stuff. Okay. Paper, ink sacks. Yep, I'll take it. Probably more of those figurine things up here. Might as well take those too. Sure, why not? Lots of wool, but I don't really need that. This is another Aura Cascade building, so we'll get another set of all the Aura Cascade stuff. We've got more Witchery books. I don't know that I'm going to need that many, but I'll take them for now. And we'll take this chest too. Hello, sheep. And I do not recognize that. What is that? That's quite the tower. Is this a roguelike dungeon? It kind of feels like a roguelike dungeon with the staircase like this. But I've never seen a roguelike dungeon with this shape. I mean, like, this is like a proper... It's like a proper wizard's tower right here. Huh. I'll know in a minute. Let's go down. Let's go down the stairs a little bit. Let's explore. Because if this is a roguelike dungeon, that's also a pretty good find as well. Here we go. Let's just plop down some torches as we go along. Just to kind of keep it lit up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this definitely feels like a roguelike dungeon to me, at least. Look how far down this thing is. Yeah. This is most definitely a roguelike dungeon. Without a doubt. Just look. Just look. We got creepers. We got... Is this all stained clay? Yeah, it is. There's quite possibly some pretty decent stuff down here, too. Roguelike dungeons. This might be a special one. This is, like... I've explored a lot of roguelike dungeons, guys. I mean, a lot. Because Expedition, one of the mod packs that I made, has tons of the things. Like, I have explored so many roguelike dungeons, it's ridiculous. But this is, I've never seen one like this before. And there are a couple special, like, super rare ones. So this may actually be one of them. I'm not sure. Sharpness 1 wooden sword. A couple of apples. Potion of strength. If we're going to explore this thing a whole lot more, that's probably worth checking into. That probably turns on that glowstone lamp right there, right? Yeah. And then in here we've got pants, pumpkin seeds, random stuff, coal, a few things that are relatively useful. Probably going to be roughly the same stuff in here as well. I will take the iron axe, though. Hello. And I guess I'll take the stone shovel. Is there anything else here I really need? Probably not. Okay. Well, still, pretty cool. We'll probably come back and explore this thing in a little bit more detail later. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just because I don't want to, I don't want to get too hung up on it right now. But still, there's some decent... I had diamond armor. What happened to my diamond armor? Like, seriously, what happened to my diamond armor? Huh? What? Why did my What in the world? Did my diamond armor break? No way. I don't know what happened. I had 2 pieces of diamond armor at the start of this episode, and now they're gone. If any of you guys know what happened to my diamond armor, please let me know, because I would really love to know. I definitely didn't take it off. It just like straight up disappeared, and it had like full durability. So I don't know what is going on with that. And I'm not particularly a fan of it. Yeah. Alright, well, that's really kind of unfortunate. Let's head to the Aura Cascade shop. Or the Aura Cascade building thing, whatever you want to call it. I'll grab these bits, and then I'm going to try and drag the cows back to my little hidey hole area. That is really quite disappointing. I don't like the fact that I just randomly lost diamond armor. Like, that's not cool. You're not supposed to just randomly lose stuff like that. Anyway, let's grab the cows. Come on, cows. You can... Oh, this is bad. Go away, skeleton. I can't hit him. I can't hit him from here. There we go. Got him. Alright, now, let's eat some food. Then I'll bring the cows with me. Come on, cows. All of you follow me. You can do it. I believe. I have confidence in your abilities. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. There we go. Okay. And there were some more over there. We're just gonna drag all of them that we... I lost most of the cows. You know what? I'll come back in the daylight and do this. This is not working for me. Ooh, black Botania flowers. I'll take them. Yes, come here. Oh, but my inventory is completely full. Get rid of the cobble. Don't need that. Okay. Look at me dodging arrows like a boss. Look at that. I'm so pro. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to head back to the hidey hole and take a little sleep. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, guys, I am back. So I made it back to the hidey hole all right. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I don't think we really need the cows. I've got a ton of those potatoes, and I think I can probably just grow those and be good to go. But if these creepers keep coming at me... There we go. Look at them, they're everywhere. This is not good, guys. Go away. Go away. Did I just clear out 4 creepers without a single one of them going on? Or going off? Like, I'm, like, legitimately impressed. I'm impressed with myself right now. I did not think I could accomplish such a feat. Anyway, so what we're going to do is get ourselves a little bit of water. I'm going to make an infinite water source up here so I don't ever have to do this again. But it looks like the nearest water source is probably like right over here. Maybe in the swamp, or there might be something. There's something blue on the map right here. Here we go. So we'll just get 2 buckets of water, and I'll just bring that back with me. We'll get a little farm set up. Nothing too fancy. Something very, very vanilla-esque is what I'm thinking. Just like a real basic potato farm. Get those growing. And that should give us enough food, because potatoes are actually a pretty good source of food, especially once you've cooked them up. And since we have a real easy way to cook them up with the cascading smelter, I think we'll be in good shape. So I'm not too worried about it. I think that'll be our best bet. It'll be a little tedious, just a little bit, because for now we'll have to kind of do it by hand and feed them in there. But I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and kind of break all of this stuff away. Once we get into Botania, we'll have the Horn of the Wild, which will do a lot of that for us. And then I'm thinking, I mean, I don't really want a hidey hole. This is not where I want to live permanently. Like, obviously, I'm going to build a nice structure. But before we can build a nice structure, I'm definitely going to need a food source so that I don't starve to death while I'm trying to gather the resources and build said structure. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we'll just go ahead and tear up this top layer, and I'll just make a real simple little farm. Nothing too amazingly complicated or fancy. Let's see. How big do I want to make this? Part of me wants to go, like, full-on 9x9, but part of me wants to make it look pretty. Let's make one more shovel. I think one more should do it. Yeah, one will be fine. Okay. The other question is, how many potatoes do I actually have? Because that's another thing to consider, too. Let's see here. So we'll do something like that. We'll tear these guys up. That should be good. And then this stuff all needs to go away so I can actually see the area up here. Got some snowbell seeds. Okay. I think that's good. So, let's see here. Let's think about this a little bit. We have currently 58 potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. I don't think we need that many potatoes. I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. And this will ultimately be our water. We'll make this farm look relatively okay. That's the plan, at least. I don't want it to look kind of decent if I possibly can make it do so. So we'll do that. And then I think we'll till the soil 4 on either side of that, like so. And then we'll want to kind of grow this out a bit, just so it doesn't look so unnatural. And then here, we'll do basically the same thing. So ultimately, I just thought of something, though. Ultimately, the area is going to be a 9x9, but here's what I'm thinking. We'll do this instead. It will grow a lot faster. And actually, you know what? Here's what we do. We have carrots too, don't we? It'll grow a lot faster and it will look a lot nicer if we do this in rows. So what we'll do, I think these guys need to go as well. As do they. Is that good? That should be good, yes. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We'll go and grab... I hate to use acacia wood. That's going to be ugly. That'll be so ugly if I do it that way. I guess we'll go... I don't particularly like this solution either, but it may have to do. So we'll do maybe something like this that will go around the outside. Like so. Just to keep mobs from coming in here and trampling my crops. We definitely don't want that. That's never a good thing. And then we can also maybe bring that over there just to keep... That should... I think that should keep stuff from falling in, will it? Nope. No, it won't. It'll just make it much harder for me to get it if it does fall in. So, not a fan of that plan. New plan. Plan number 2. Oh, and I don't even have that much cobblestone either. Okay. Well, let's put some torches down here. And since it is ultimately a 9x9, we can put torches every other one? What? Is this not a 9x9? Oh, no, it's a 9x8, isn't it? Well, there goes that plan. That's okay. We'll do this. We'll put one there. We'll get rid of that. So it'll be 2 spaces. There. Torch. Actually, Can we just get rid of this little bit right here entirely? We probably could. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Torch. Torch. There we go. So we get something going like that. That should be fine for now. Now, as far as cobble goes, I'm going to need a bit more. I'm almost tempted to kind of get rid of these little bits right here. Not to the point where it's like completely done away with, but just enough that it looks kind of like that's an overhang that's built up to it rather than, you know, solid blocks. So maybe like up here, we still have dirt. It's just not like down in here interfering with the fence. I think I like that better. And then that also gives us enough cobblestone that we can do one of those. And that'll cover up the water, which is great for us because it means stuff can't fall in there and break. So let's see here. We'll go 1 and then 1, 2 like that. And those should all be lined up. That should keep the whole thing nice and lit up, which is good. We'll go ahead and plant our potatoes in rows like so. What did we say? In line with the door? Yeah. So there we go. We got our potatoes growing. And then I think for the other one, we'll do carrots. Because if I remember correctly, if you grow them, if you're growing different crops in rows like this, I think they grow a little bit faster. If I remember, it's something like that. It's either that or they need dirt on either side. We'll find out. We'll know because you'll be able to tell a definite difference if it's growing faster or not. So I think we're good. In fact, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's experiment. Let's actually turn this into like a real legit experiment. We'll grow one side like this, and we'll go one side like this and see which grows faster. That's our plan. Okay. Now, the other thing I need to do is I need to make some fence gates. So let's go and make a few more sticks. And I believe the recipe's like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we'll put a fence gate there and there. And that way we can actually get into our farms, which, you know, that's probably kind of an important thing. Just a thought. But there we go. We got ourselves a little farm going. We've got a new location in the magical forest biome. And everything is looking beautiful. So guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.